Hey, what's up? DCT here. I was just up night editing some stuff and doing some really interesting, good stuff for a nice little project I'm going to be doing. I'm almost done. We'll probably update it probably today or tomorrow. Later to yeah, probably um, tomorrow or Thursday. Hopefully tomorrow. Just got to add some of the stuff in. Hopefully you all will enjoy that. Uh, I have to get in on this whole thing, this whole Spinnernet and TrueSlay and all this other bullshit. And I shouldn't get upset because people pulling out fun. Just saw MB Wrestlers latest vid. It was funny as hell. But honestly, it's just pisses this just really you know this thing. Because I saw recently at Wrestling Jesus returns. Wrestling Jesus TV. He is returned to YouTube, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy for him. He's coming back. I just subscribed to him, and hopefully you too as well. Link in the description right there. But I gotta really got this whole thing. I wish I could just tell a lot of these everything else. Just I want to bring some rational and just common sense to it and everything else because a lot of this stuff is way too personal, way too just craziness, way too this drama bullshit. It's really pissing me off. Spinnernet and True Slayer have been, just keeps going at it throats. And they say, oh, well, we're not going to. Yeah, they do this anyway. They do the same stuff over and over again. And I'm subscribed to both of them. I think they're actually pretty good YouTubers. I don't know any of them personally. I don't know anything else like that. Anyone else, or any of these guys personally, or anything else like that. I'm just one of the interesting fans, and both have interesting opinions about each product, about the mainstream stuff and the indie stuff, which is something has gone way beyond the conversation. Something can go way everything else. But spinning that's point, I see that the indie fanboys, which I know they're out there, fanboys ruin everything, and trust me, there's all types of fanboys out there. Atheist fanboys, which I dealt with and talked about on my channel and other else's channels. Mainstream fanboys, everything else. All these fanboys has they just they ruin things for everybody. uh, and to me, and the argument has really been going to everything else. And then Truesdale made a 36-minute video basically going on the whole spinning and everything else, which honestly, he didn't really need to make that video. The Wrestling Jesus made a comment about it, talking to stuff, digging up old stuff as well. And then next I just saw something a little more interesting. It's actually Wrestling Jesus came against LV5454, Lance Red, and anything else. And I don't know LV54 personally. I talked to him on Twitter and comment on the channel back and forth. I think he's actually made some good points as well. And I don't know him and his beef and spinning that and already commented on that stuff. And, it's just everything's just back and forth, back and forth. And I just, really is just nothing's really getting done. No real conversations getting done. There's a lot of stupid shit going around, and I'm tired of this stuff. I want a YouTube to actually I'm good for fun and games, calling out trolls or anything else, but once you have people acting like complete pricks all the damn time, it's getting really hard to do everything else. Because I really love this community, I really do. If it's not the websites pushing me, it's the goddamn users that doing it. Because these arbitrary, childish bullshit that these guys are doing is wrong, and I'm tired of it. And I know I'm probably gonna offend some of y'all, and I'm sorry for cussing, but this is really pissing me off. I don't care how to just I just want this shit to stop. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these True Slayer and Spinning That and Wrestling G and all this bullshit. Maybe that this is what YouTube is and what have you and things like that. This last slide, but just God damn it pisses me off. And I know I shouldn't get upset, but just back and forth and this back and forth. Nothing's really getting done. No one's really talking about the subject matter. No one's getting the whole argument and everything else. Everything's going to personal attacks and saying, "Oh, this guy owned this guy. He owned this guy." Oh, shut the fuck up, all right? Damn. Who owns everyone else and everything, all right? You know, because these people who think, because, like, oh, you watch Ring of Honor one time, you can't really defend it, or you watch all this other stuff, you can't really do anything else. I'm talking about Wrestling Jesus here. I don't want to get all to pit him and get upset at him because I fought for him and told him about this stuff and got him suspended and everything else. It's just that I don't want to get him all riled up. I don't want to go next year, I get messages, oh, Wrestling Jesus owns you, or this, that, and the other. I'm like, what? And if he does, fine. I don't care. But you know what? I'm just tired. There's no real arguments. There's no back and forth. All there is just going to say, he owns this guy owns you, this, that, and the other. Where's the debate? Where's the conversation piece going? All there is, I just care about, like, everyone's gasping on like little goddamn schoolgirls, but nothing's actually getting done. No one's actually talking. No one's actually rationalizing. Nothing. I know it's late, 11:30. No, it's 11:40 tonight. I just had to make this video, get this stuff off my chest because you know what? It's pissing me off, and I just wanted to stop. Because this is actually a pretty good, interesting little thing Swindler brought out. Like, in the not the indie fanboy thing, but you know, maybe talk about what do you think about indie wrestling and why do people think it's a lesser league? Why do you think it's because trust me, I seen stuff out. I saw Death Before Dishonor. I paid for it, my $15 paid for it, and let me tell you, that one show was better than most of the BS that WWE and TNA had. There was because I'm sorry, WWE and TNA, and I love both of these companies, and when they're good or great, I give them props, even though I get shit on sometimes. and when they get props, when they get great, I give them props. But honestly, when it comes down to a Ring of Honor, what I saw there was actually good wrestling. None of this bullshit, no NWO stuff, no fake ECW revival crap, none of that. But yet, actually true to death wrestling, passion, emotion, which has somehow been sucked away most of the time. Most of them fall into mainstream wrestling. All trying to copy WCW 1999 to 2000. The damn new blood angle, not pushing any young main eventer. They're not pushing any mid carders. The mid carders are basically stalling out, and no one giving a fuck about who's the main event anymore. Now that would be interesting to debate, but no, who we're talking about? We're talking about all this. Oh, this guy owns somebody. This guy owns this, that, and the other. This all this bullshit. What is that going to be conversation? I don't know. That's all I gotta say tonight. I probably offended and pissed off a lot of people, and if I did, Wrestling Jesus, LV, Spinner Internet, True Slayer, T Slay. If somehow this all this match you think it says that's an attack, it's not. But I'm just frustrated, I'm frustrated at the this stuff, man. Just because I saw an interesting little topic about something that could be actually talked about instead of just gone down to just to the lowest common denominator. That's all I gotta say. Duke CT here. Peace, love. See y'all when I see y'all later.